Hello everyone, welcome to the ichimokocharts.com daily analysis for the SP 500 for Monday, June the 15th. Well, quite a strong sell-off today. A very large-bodied red candle, which means that the bears are strong, they're in control, and they're committed. The market closed down near the low, which shows the strong commitment from the bears for the day. If we look at the character of the candle, it's totally different than we've seen over the last couple of weeks. Especially the last week we had very small bodied candles, which was a market that didn't want to go down, but it was also a market that didn't want to go up. This market had a lot of trouble trying to penetrate the resistance zone here. We closed just above it on Friday, but what we were looking for was for a very strong close up above. Now we have a very strong close down below this area, and we've approached the pink line here, which is the Kijun Sen. Now the two lines here are the two of the Ichimoku indicators. The green line is called the Tenkan Sen, the pink line is the Kijun Sen. The Tenkan Sen represents the trend in a fast time frame. The Kijun Sen represents the trend in a slower time frame. And we know that these lines act as support or resistance for a market. Now, this market has bounced off the zone around the Kijun Sen. We had some buying coming in as the market approached there. Really wasn't quite enough, though. There was so much bearishness in this market that the bulls really didn't have enough strength to come in and buy this market. Very important is the low of the current candle for tomorrow's trading, and also the Kijun Sen. If the Kijun Sen is taken out to the downside in a strong close, then we should be looking to the top of the cloud or the Kumo for support over the next few days, and that will roughly coincide with the support area of the bottom of the triangle that we identified. Now, as we know, the direction of these lines is also very important, and the Kijun Sen is flat, and we know that when the Kijun is flat, it tends to be an attractive price action, and that's exactly what happened. So we know that markets move from equilibrium to disequilibrium, and the market was in disequilibrium here, and when this line turned flat, it meant that the market was going to return to equilibrium, so the price action was attracted back towards the Kijun Sen. Looking at the Tenkan Sen is also pointing down, which means that the market now has some downside momentum in the short-term time frame. So little wonder with the very strong sell-off that the market had today. Now, we're also trading up above the cloud, which means that we're still bullish. We still have a second time frame uptrend in this market. The trend in the second time frame hasn't changed yet, so the trend is still up, and that's quite important for this market. It may limit where this market trades down to, and then the second time frame uptrend could continue back on its way. Now, the important thing is, though, if that does happen, if we do trade back up to this area, we still have this area of resistance that the market couldn't take out, as evidenced by all of these indecisive candles here when we're trying to close up above this resistance. So if the market does appreciate again, this is a strong area that we really need to close quite bullishly above. Now, we're also trading below the Kijun Sen now, which means that we have short-term bearishness, weakness in the market. We're still just trading above the Kijun Sen, and a solid close down below that would be quite significant for this market. If we look at all of the trading down through here, all the way back to this area, the market has not closed down below the Kijun Sen. And if we do, then we'll most definitely probably trade down to the top of the cloud. It will mean a major change of personality of this market. So very, very important over the next few days what happens.